Driving Miss Daisy. It's the story of an older woman and her chauffeur and how their relationship grows over the years. And for the first time, the JCC brings this story to Kansas City, and it also helps a good cause. We welcome two of the main cast members, Kathy Wood and Brett Custer. So glad to have you with us.
Thank you.
Now, Kathy, I think the first thing I noticed is you play a 72-year-old Jewish woman, not even close to 72. So how was that as an actor making that transformation? Because you start at 72 and by the end of the production you're 90-something years
97.
old. Yeah. What was that like?
Well, costumes and makeup are good. You know, I have had so many wonderful role models of older women in my life that it was pretty easy to take little bits and pieces of things from all of those women to sort of create the character.
We see a picture of you there. It's very believable, very nice. And Brett, tell us about the character that you play.
Well, Booley is first and foremost a businessman and kind of a political animal. And while he has a great deal of love and affection for his mother, he also finds her extremely challenging to manage. That being said, that doesn't keep him from trying to manage her with varying degrees of success.
Trying to manage her. You're a tough one in this one. How does your relationship with the chauffeur change over the years, and kind of what do we learn about life and the human experience?
Oh my. Well, you know, it's set before, during, and after the Civil Rights Movement, and Daisy is very set in her ways, and she, over the course of the play, while it's set in the background of racism, it's definitely more about her relationship and her beliefs and how that changes with her knowing Hoke, her chauffeur. When the story begins, she tells her son, "I will not have that in my house. I don't want some chauffeur," and she uses the word chauffeur as if it's a bad word, gobbling up my food, running up my phone bill, you know, but he insists, and she begrudgingly goes along with it, but is incredibly irritated and annoyed by the fact that she can no longer drive and she has to have a chauffeur for a few scenes. Then as they grow, he becomes a companion. And then, of course, by the end of the show, he's her best friend, and it's almost a sibling relationship.
I mean, this is a story that really tugs at your heart.
Absolutely.
I can see even as you speak about it, your eyes are starting to tear up. You're getting very emotional, understandably. This had to have been difficult because in this particular production, usually the JCC productions, you're talking about working with a cast of 20+ people. In this production, it's just the three of you. So was that difficult in practicing and learning the lines? And then is there pressure for you to carry the show?
Well, I don't think there's really any pressure on me to carry the show.
All three of you.
He carries me.
There you go.
No, that's not the case either, but I do think it is a rare treat to be able to try to fill that huge stage with just the three of us. And it's a huge pleasure for me to be able to interact with what I believe to be two very gifted actors. And of course, along with the wonderful, insightful direction and vision of our director, Mark Swayze, and being in a state-of-the-art facility.
And it's such a powerful message, so I think that certainly fills the stage. And want to let you know, when you attend this production, you make a donation if you do to Jet Express. You also receive $3 off your ticket. Now, Jet Express has provided more than 2,700 rides for older adults in our area. So it goes to, appropriately, a great cause when we're talking about Driving Miss Daisy. Runs May 3rd through the 8th at the White Theater at the Jewish Community Center. And for more information, call 913-327-8054. And we'll also put this information for you on our website. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Break
Thank you.
leg.
Thank you.
Thank you.